Hey guys, this is Bestest Nintendo around the world here, and carrying you with a VHS and DVD update. So, yesterday I went out shopping, got myself a few DVDs and quite a few VHSs. So, let's get started. First off with the DVDs. This first one's sealed, and it's Laurel and Hardy, Volume 1. Front, spine, the back. Shorts are... So I've got some solo shorts on here. Stan Laurel in the Home Wrecker, Oliver Hardy in the Four Wheel Tailor, Stan Laurel in Roughest America, Oliver Hardy in Crazy Active, the In the Papers Helping Her. Also includes a classic comedy from the same era. So this is a Stone Vision release from not sure when. Anyway, next one up comes in the snap case, and it's Maverick, a Richard Donner film. Front, spine, the back. This is a Warner Home Video release from 1998. And there's the disc. And hi, you can see me in there as well. Alright, these next three up are all thin case ones. These first two are both cartoon crazed DVDs. First one up is Betty Boop and Friends, Be Human, digitally remastered, as if. These are terrible quality, but fuck me away, friends. Hey. Episodes are Betty Boop's Rise to Fame, Betty Boop's Crazy Mentions, Be Human, Betty Boop's Kerchoo, More Peep. No, 1,000 times no. Betty Boop of Henry is my Ed Somewhere in Dreamland and The Kids in the Shoe. This is a Digi-V release from 2005. And there's the disc. And you also got Felix the Cat and the Goose That Laid the Golden Egg. Front, spine, the back. Shorts are Felix the Cat and the Goose That Laid the Golden Egg, April Maze, Neptune Nonsense, Chicken a la King, Cobweb Hotel, The Fresh Vegetable Mystery, Greedy Humpty, The Farm, Florida's Zone Makers, and Picnic Panic. This is also from 2005. There's this. And next one up is Blinky Bill. Front, spine, the back. This is a Boulevard release from 2006. There's the disc, a classic animated. Anyway, next one up is Beyond the Stars. Front, spine, the back. This is an ILC release from 2002. And there's the disc. Next one up is Gregory Peck in Moby Dick. Front, spine, the back. This is an Optimum release from 2004. And there's the disc. Next one up is an Alfred Hitchcock classic, Jamaica Inn. Front, spine, the back. This is a classic movies and, all those different companies. Released from 2005. And there's the disc. Comes in a green case, bizarrely. Next one up is Blue Sky with Jessica Lange and Lee Jones. Front, spine, the back. This is an MGM release from 2003. There's the disc, which has the old ratings, interestingly enough. Next one up is Short Circuit. Front, spine, the back. This is a Cinema Club release from 2004. And there's the disc, and there's another one where you can see me in there. Hi. Next one up is I got this film, but I thought I'd get this cool 2-disc edition of My Fair Lady with Audrey Hepburn and Rex Harrison. Front, spine, the back. This is a Warner Home Video release from 2004. That's the bonus disc, and there's the main disc of the film. Interesting, they put the special features with the image of images on. Anyway, next one up to music release. It's ABBA Gold Greatest Hits, the DVD volume. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2003. There's the disc, and behind it, it's got all of ABBA's compilation albums. And it's got all of ABBA's studio albums, plus ABBA Gold, ABBA Oro, which is a Spanish compilation, and the definitive version. And it's got an advertisement for the Mamma Mia musical as well. So, yeah. Anyway, next one up is Next one up is Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, the re-release. I got the original release well, but I thought I'd get this version as well. Front and spine, the back. This is a Disney release from 2013. And there's the disc. Pretty boring. Next one up is A Beautiful Mind. Front, spine, the back. This is a DreamWorks release from 2004. There's the disc, which is a recycled disc from 2002. So yeah. Next one up is Chip and Dale, Here Come Trouble. Front, spine, the back. Short Shorts are Chip and Dale Go Nuts, Out of Scale, L2 Missing Food and thing. This is a Walt Disney Entertainment release from Town 5, I believe. There's the disc. Next one up is Boys Stuff. Front, spine, the back. We have episodes of Transformers, G.I. Joe, The Crackrins, one of the Yunkin, and Super Duper Sumos. This is a Metrodome release from 2003. There's the disc. So, next one up is one of the most beloved kids shows of all time here in the UK. Rainbow, the 30th anniversary special, 1972 to 2002. Front, spine, the back. Includes the episodes The Birthday Cake, I Want to Be a Pop Star, George Secret Place, The Explorers, Rock Trace, Outer Space, and the very first episode, Shapes, as a special bonus. And an episode commentary as well. This is a Fremantle Media release from Town 2. And there's the disc, a very cool DVD. Next one up is a 2-movie collection of The Snow Queen and The Snow Queen's Revenge. Front, spine, the back. This is a Universal release from 2013. These are the 90s animated films of the Snow Queens. Mentioned there's the disc, as you can tell, both reprints of old Right Entertainment stuff. And the last DVD up is a Welsh DVD. You can see I got another Welsh DVD. I'm going to pronounce this the best I can. Sam Tan Aura Ponti. It's a Welsh DVD of Fireman Sam. Front, spine, the back. There's some episodes from the Town 3 run. Let's see what they are. This is from, I'm honestly not sure, about, it doesn't say anywhere. It says Town 4 and Town 3, but it's got the Town 7 S4C logo and the Town 7 Hit Entertainment logo. And there's the disc, and you can see me in there as well. Hi! Alright, now onto the VHSs. This first one doesn't have, the first one is missing the case for some reason, but I'll just show you the tape anyway. It's Send Me No Flowers, a Universal release from, it says Town 1, but this, as you can tell, is a reprint. It's got black reels and the updated rating. And no print date. But anyway, this next tape up comes in a slipcover, and it's Classic Morecambe and Wise Volume 1, introduced by Ernie Wise. The very best of BBC TV's Morecambe and Wise. Front, spine, here is spine, top, bottom, and the back. This is an Eagle Rock release from 1990. Here's the tape. This is a much later reprint from the 12th of February or the 4th of December 1999. There. Alright, next one up is Shiloh. Front, spine, the back. This is a Warner Home Video release from 1998. Here's the tape. Print date is the 22nd of July, 1998. Anyway, next one up is Babe, Pig in the City. Front, spine, the back. This is a Universal release from 2001. Here's the tape. No. Can't work out a print date on there. Anyway, next up, I got this film already, but this was an earlier release, so I thought I'd buy this version as well. Charlotte's Web. Front, spine, the back. This is a Video Gems release from, I think, late 1980s in conjunction with MIA. So yeah. Here's the tape. Nothing on the bottom. Anyway, next one up is Dance with the Teletubbies. Over the hills and far away, Teletubbies come to play. Oh yes, we all remember this show, didn't we? This is a BBC release from 1997. Here's the tape. Print date is, it's on a sticker, I'm pretty sure it's the 11th of September 1997. Could be the 9th of November, but looking at that old BBC logo, I'm pretty sure it's September. More likely September, so yeah. The inside's got advertisements for this tape, and here come the Teletubbies, which I have, but I think it's in the wrong case, and some Teletubbies books. So yeah. Anyway, next one up is these next two are both Disney releases. First up is Mickey Mouse in The Prince and the Pauper. Front, spine, the back. This is from 1993. Here's the tape. Print date is covered up by a sticker. The inside's got advertisements for Beauty and the Beast and the Muppet Christmas Carol, both of which I have on VHS and DVD. And next one is Basil the Great Mouse Detective. Front, spine, the back. This is from 1995. We've also got the 1992 release of this as well, so yeah. Before we get this version as well. Here's the tape, kind of loose position. And print date is the 13th of April 1995. It's got advertisements for Pinocchio, Basil the Great Mouse Detective, which you're seeing, Sword in the Stone, and Bedknobs and Princess. I've got them all in those same versions. Next one up is, I forgot if I had this film, so I bought it anyway. Ants. Front, spine, and the back. This is a DreamWorks release from 1999. Here's the tape. Print date is the 31st of March 1999. Printed the day before April Fool's Day, and exactly 2 years after Teletubbies premiered. Alright, next one up is The Early Bird. Front, spine, the back from the Norman Wisdom Collection. This is a VCI. This is a video collection release from 1993. Here's the tape. Nothing on the bottom, and on the inside it's got advertisements for other tapes and series. Trouble in Store, The Early Bird, On the Beat, The Square Peg, One Good Turn, and Just My Luck. Next one up is I've been collecting different versions of this, and now I finally got the original release of it. Dirty Dancing. Front, spine, and the back. This is a Vestron video release from 1988. Finally got the original release of this film. Here's the tape. I don't see a print date on it. There's also some advertisements in the tape. It comes in a Locust video case as well. Anyway, next one up is a family classic, Born Free. Front, spine, the back. This is a Cinema Club release from 1999. 1996 actually. I almost said 99. There's the tape. Barcode on the bottom. The inside's got advertisements for other releases. They've got that. I'm showing that now. I think I've got that on. I'm pretty sure I've got that on VHS. Got the UCA version of that. Got that. Got that in a much older version. Got that. Got that. I'm pretty sure. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that in an earlier release. Got that, I'm pretty sure. Think I got that, but I'm not sure. Got that, and pretty sure I've got that, but I think it might be different releases. I think that's all the ones I have in VHS for now. Anyway, this next film, I got this film already, but this is quite a rare version of it, so I thought I'd get it. It's Grease, and look at that, modern rating certificate. Front, spine, the back. This is a Paramount release from 2003. And still says the 20th anniversary thing on the top, which is weird. And it still has the video bonus as well, like the interviews here. Here's the tape. Print date is the 12th of March or the 3rd of December 2003. But we're not quite done with Grease yet, because we also got, I'm glad to get this at long last, Grease 2 in widescreen. Front, spine, in the back. This is a CIC video. I'm sorry about that. My foot's gone a bit weird. Anyway, it's a CIC video release from the early 90s. But wait until you see this. Paramount reprint tape and modern rating as well. This is a crazily late reprint. Printed on the 5th of March or the 3rd of May 2003. Still in widescreen as it says on there, so yeah. Anyway, these next two are both Laurel and Hardy related. First one up is Way Out West in colour. Front, spine, the back. This is a VVL release from 1991. It's a very early VVL one as well. Here's the tape. I don't see a print date. Let's go advertisement for releases on the inside. And we also got This Is Your Life. Front, spine, the back. This is an alpha video release from 1993. Here's the tape. Nothing on the bottom. These next two tapes are both ABBA related. First one up is ABBA Karaoke featuring Bjorn Again. And I think there's a picture of the members of Bjorn Again right there. Front, behind the back. Songs are Arrival, Waterloo, Super Trooper, SOS, Remaining and You, Fernando, The Winner Takes It All, Money, 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 Take a Chance on Me, Mamma Mia, Dancing Queen, and Thank You for the Music. This is a Vision Entertainment release from 1998. Here's the tape. Nothing on the bottom. And this next one's from the actual ABBA group itself, funnily enough. It's ABBA, 1974 to 1982, a Virgin Video Music Biology, 100% music video. Front, behind the back. This is, songs on here are Ring, Ring, Waterloo, SOS, Mamma Mia, Fernando, Dancing Queen, Money, 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 Knowing Me, Knowing You, The Name of the Game, Eagle, Take a Chance on Me, Does You Over Know, Voulez-Vous, I Have a Dream, The Winner Takes It All, Super Trooper, One of Us, Under Attack, and Thank You for the Music. It's basically just the original music videos to them. This is a Virgin Video release from, I think, about 87, 88, I believe. Virgin Video did a load of these ones where they did, like, music. They just basically had the music videos. Here's the tape. Nothing on the bottom. And on the inside, just got information about all the songs and such. And the people who compiled them. And the last one up is 100 Years of Comedy. Front, spine, the back. This is a laser light release from 1998. Here's the tape. And nothing on the bottom. And that concludes this update video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and bye.